Namaste, Sat Shri Akal, Adab, Kem Cho. My name is Saival Gupta. So here I come with another video in your favorite channel, that is the Bangalorean Bonk. So today's topic, already you know that why I choose CBR. So mainly why I choose what I choose. Okay. So today I'm going to actually today I want to go to Highlander, which is in HSR layout. Mainly it's a garage for CBR only. Okay. And because I saw one video made by Bulu Patnaik, who is famous YouTuber and also a motor blogger. So he was suggesting us to go to Highlander if you have any problem in your CBR. So I'm going, actually I want to go there, okay, and because I have some certain problem in my bike, so I want to show them. So today's topic, as I told you, that why I choose CBR over, that means this bikes, okay, because in 200 segment to a 300 segment bikes, okay, there are lots of options are there, from Kawasaki, from KTM, from Bajaj, Suzuki. I'm sorry if I missed out any point, but why I choose CBR over all these bikes. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, I'm really very sorry that I couldn't make any video while I was going to Highlander, because I need to stop everywhere and see Google Map and ask people and then move. So I cannot concentrate on making blogs. So I was thinking while I'm going to I'm returning to my home, so definitely I'll make a vlog. Okay, so as you know, the topic is that why I choose CBR, and to start with that, okay, while I was thinking to buy a new bike, so there is some of the bikes in my head. First, that is KTM RC 200, then Kawasaki Ninja 300, then Pulsar 200 NS and Duke 390. So I dropped to buy Pulsar 200 NS and Duke 390 because I have a plan to buy Dominar 400, which is a power cruiser. So Dominar actually from a Bajaj company, so obviously I have to drop the Pulsar, and Pulsar already I have in my hometown. So first I need a change, and the second thing, Duke 390, because I rode Duke 390 and the Dominar, so comparatively I like Dominar according to my ride quality. Okay, and also the last, that is CBR 250. And so I'm going to discuss that first point, which is riding ergonomics or the riding posture. So in this matter, the way I'm riding, or the way I prefer to ride, that Kawasaki Ninja 300 and CBR 250 is good for me, because it's a sports tourer, so I can go long with these bikes. Okay, but KTM RC 200 is not for me, even though it's a very good engine, good machine or something like that, but I don't like KTM RC 200. I don't like, I don't enjoy riding this KTM machine, because I have to lean towards the handle, okay, and it is giving me pain in my that means pain in my hand and also waist. So, and city like Bangalore, definitely I cannot maintain this RC 200 all the time. Okay, so I have to drop the plan for RC 200. Then the second thing is the engine reliability. So obviously Kawasaki Ninja 300 is awesome in that, because obviously it's a twin cylinder engine, so obviously the refinement level, the reliability obviously good in Ninja 300. But comparatively CBR is also good because the Honda engine. And KTM RC 200, it disappoints me, because in city like Bangalore, what happened, you have to use your clutch and brake all the time, so obviously it has a tendency to get heated. Okay, so I have to drop the plan to buy RC 200. And on top of that, Kawasaki Ninja 300 is overpriced according to its features and all, so definitely I have to drop the plan for Kawasaki 300 as well. And now the looks, okay, so in terms of looks, okay, it's a personal choice, personal opinion. So I like, because according to me, KTM RC 200 is sexier than Kawasaki Ninja 300 and CBR, but but the weight is very light in KTM RC 200, so I'll come to that point later part. Anyways, so Kawasaki Ninja 300 and CBR 250 are more weighted and bulky, So you have to have a good muscle to maneuver your bike while you are in traffic. Okay, so and if you compare with Kawasaki Ninja 300 and CBR 250, then personally I like Kawasaki Ninja 300 because it's having twin headlights, and also the body graphics and all. It's give me a touch of a typical Kawasaki. Okay, so in terms of looking, yeah, so KTM RC 200 is the first, then Kawasaki Ninja 300, and then after that CBR. Okay, and now I'll talk about the braking and the stability. So in terms of stability, KTM, I don't like KTM because it's a very light motorcycle and having a lots of pickup. So obviously what happen, if you press your brake automatically, what happen, it will tend to skid your bike. Okay, so it's not at all safe. But in terms of Kawasaki Ninja 300 and the CBR 250, it's having a good grip in your. Obviously, it's a bulky, so obviously, if you push your brake and it will not tend to skid your tire. So Kawasaki Ninja 300 and CBR 250 are more or less the same. Okay, but I have Kawasaki, I have the CBR 250 in non-ABS version, but it impressed me a lot according in terms of braking and the stability. So I enjoy riding, or I while I actually I was enjoy riding on CBR 250. So now the last point, or not the last point actually, that is the maintenance, which is the major aspects of each and every bike. Okay, nowadays each and every bike you have to maintain a lot. Be it Pulsar, be it Duke, be it Kawasaki Ninja 300 or KTM or whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, so in terms of maintenance, I can tell you that Kawasaki Ninja 300 is too costly, and on top of that, the service stations are not available in everywhere. So basically, I am from Asansol, as you all know. So in Asansol, there is no service station for Kawasaki Ninja 300. So if I have a plan to take it to my if I'll buy a Kawasaki Ninja 300, and if I have a plan to take it to my native place, that is Asansol, so I'll not get any service station to service it. In fact, the basic service also I cannot get it, like a brake pad or something like that. So I need to go to Kolkata, which is the minimum place where I have to go, nearby place where I have to go. So in terms of the maintenance, definitely CBR 250 is good according to me. At least you can get a service station, even though the parts availability is not so good in Honda showrooms as well. The after sales service in Honda is not at all good, so that's the reason I have to go to Highlander today. Definitely you can understand. Okay, Highlander is the shop which is mainly it's a garage only for CBR. Okay, so I like KTM RC 200 in terms of that. But if I'll talk about the service interval, so KTM RC 200, at least you need to go to service interval. The service interval is more than high than this Kawasaki Ninja 300 and also the CBR, because KTM RC 200, at least you have to go in service station in every 3 months to regular checkup and all. But in Kawasaki Ninja 300 and also in CBR, you don't need to go there much. Okay, in 6 months also you can go, so there'll be no problem in that. Yeah, it depends on your riding quality, the way you ride, the way you push your brakes, so it depends on that. So in terms of the maintenance, I have to tell you one thing, that KTM RC 200 is good, Kawasaki Ninja 300 is worst, and the CBR 250 is moderate. And also I have to tell you one thing, the CBR 250 and the Kawasaki Ninja 300 both are sorry, the KTM RC 200 and the CBR 250 is a pocket friendly bike, but Kawasaki Ninja 300 is not at all. Okay, so I have to drop the plan for Kawasaki Ninja 300, so due to the high maintenance. Okay, and now the last topic which I don't like to discuss, this is mileage. We all Indians, so obviously we are that means we have a tendency to ask kitna deti hai. So once I bought this bike, okay, there are lots of persons, even though now also people are asking me that कितना देती है माइलेज, कितना देती है ये गाड़ी. So definitely as a buyer I need to discuss this as well. Okay, so first of all I need to tell you, make you clear on this matter, that these bikes, these three bikes specifically, that the RC 200, Kawasaki Ninja 300, and the CBR 250, it's not made for mileage. It's a fun to drive. Okay, so if you are office, that means office going, or if you are a student, definitely these three bikes is not for you. Okay, so I would suggest you, if you want to get a good amount of mileage, so you can go with Pulsar 200 NS. At least it can give you 35 to 40 kilometer. But as I'm staying in nearby to my office, so at least I can manage. Okay, so the CBR 250 is giving near about that means 35 to that means up to 35, from 30 to 35. KTM RC 200 is also giving the same, but Kawasaki Ninja 300, it is giving near about 22 to 25, because it's having twin cylinder engine. And so that's the reason. In terms of mileage, first of all, again I'm telling you, these bikes are not for the mileage. These are the fun to drive. Okay, so that means good stability and good riding posture. So that's the reason I choose CBR over these two bikes. Okay, so let's meet to my shop, so where I can give it for wash. Okay, so see, it is now getting washed. So just now I returned to my home, okay, and it was a very nice time I have spent in Highlander, and there are lots of CBRs I have seen over there, like from CBR 150 to 650F. Okay, so they were selling helmets, riding jackets, riding boots, and those who are looking for riding jackets or helmet, a good brand of helmet, good brands of helmet, you can definitely go and check it over there. Okay, that actually that's very pretty cool and awesome place, I must tell you. Those who like bikes, obviously they can go over there. And not only CBR, they are dealing with RC series as well. Kawasaki I have seen, Duke I have seen. So if you have any bike, then a premium quality bike like KTM, Kawasaki, and Honda CBR, you can definitely go there in Highlander. Definitely, I'll give you the link in the description below, that how to go. And also, I have told you that why I have selected CBR on top of this kind of bikes like Kawasaki Ninja 300 and RC 200. So anyway, so I need to take a sweet alvida from you guys. So stay tuned for my new update or new video. So till then, take care, have blast, and bye bye.